Alright, good morning, guys. I gotta be really quiet because everybody's still asleep, I think. But it's about probably 7:15. Had a really good night's sleep last night. Woke up to this beautiful forest around here with all this fog. Check this out. It's beautiful out here.
Did end up peeing in this last night.
Did you?
So we were good. Did not have to get out, and it was awesome.
Oh man, I've never done that.
I haven't either. It was really weird.
I bet.
Making sure I throw it away. And
Yes.
not, fill it with water.
Once we got packed up, we headed to Oark Cafe to get some breakfast and meet up with Randy and his crew. We said goodbye to Peyton and Paige, and Grant and I headed to Oark Cafe.
Ready?
Let's do this. Need some biscuits and gravy.
Some fuel for the trails. One of the really neat things about the Oark General Store is all the stickers on the windows. Naturally, Grant and I had to leave our respective marks.
Perfect. Alright, Chad's got this. I think we're going right there. A little crooked, but it's fine. Well, crooked is the new straight. That's right. Good, how are you? Who we found here?
Hey guys, for your board.
How's the breakfast look?
Good, good.
Oh man,
Always
really good.
good.
Always happy.
Fantastic.
Rubbing.
So good, man.
Do that.
Man, that was good. Meringue on top or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's a verdict.
Oh man,
Nice.
A+.
After we fueled up our stomachs, our rigs were next. All right, we just fueled up here at Oark Cafe. We just ate some brunch, I guess you'd call it. They stopped serving breakfast at about 10 or 10:30, so we had lunch at 10:30. It was good. Had a patty melt. It was actually really good. And got some gas, and now we're getting ready to do part 2 of the trail systems today. During breakfast, we identified a trail on the MVUM we thought looked interesting, so we turned off to start exploring. We were only in about 10 minutes, and it started becoming apparent that not only was this trail unmaintained, but no one had been down the trail in quite some time. Well, that really sucks. We went down this MVUM trail, and it's really bad overgrown. We thought it came out down here. We're really close to where it's supposed to come out, but it's just way too thick down here. We're never going to get out, so we actually have to turn around and backtrack. It sucks really bad, but that's what we got to do. It took us probably an hour or more to get to where we're at now, so that's just part of exploring. You never know till you get out here and run these trails what's out here. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to backtrack. Grant had to head back home a little early, so I ended up rendezvousing with Randy and his crew on the trail. All right, I just left Grant. He's airing up his tires, and I'm actually ended up getting to meet up with Randy and the rest of these guys. So we're going to do some scouting. I think these guys are scouting some trails for trails to do
on the pavement
at Rendezvous in the Ozarks this year. So we're gonna do a little scouting, and after that we're gonna make our way back to Birds, set up camp, get some dinner going. So another night of camping. Okay, the two roads we've been out here exploring or trying to get to while we've been scouting out, they both pretty much been closed. One of them was actually a closed gate, and the other one was just so overgrown. It looks like somebody hadn't driven it in a year or more. So I think that we're getting ready to head back to Oark, and one of the crews getting some pie, and then they're heading back home. And I think the rest of us, Randy and Rick, are going back to, well, actually we're going to get to Oark and we're going to decide what we're going to do. We're either going to go try to find a trail and then go to Birds, or we're just going to go straight to Birds. We don't know yet, so we're going to talk that over once we get to Oark. All right, so the decision's been made. We pulled over on the side of the road here, and we are going to go do another trail before we get back to Birds, which should put us into Birds, they think, around 6:30 or 7. So we'll get to camp and start getting everything set up and get some pizza cooking for myself, and kick back and enjoy. here. I about swamped my Jeep and got it stuck in a mud hole. I couldn't get out of it. I just barely got out of it.
So is that on your YouTube channel?
It is.
I'm tuning in now. Yeah, that water crossing you did. I don't know if I would have done that by myself for sure. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was a different video. That one was definitely scary. We're only about 5, maybe 10 minutes into this trail already, and it's already awesome. This is a really great trail. I'm going to mark it on my map. Share it with all my Patreons. So if you guys want to check out this trail in Arkansas, I think we rated it a moderate. Check out the link in the description for my Patreon, and you get all the trails, all the campsites I've been to. All right, guys, we just finished up that trail. Man, it was really, really awesome. That was a great trail. Probably one of the better ones I've been on in Arkansas. I appreciate Randy and Rick showing me around that trail. That was really cool. We were originally going to go back to Birds and camp there, but the guys got to talking, and I think we're just going to go down and get a primitive site off of Morgan Mountain Road down here. So that's the plan. Going to get back there and get camp set up and start cooking some pizza.
All right, we made it to camp. This place is really cool. Really great camp spot. There's another Jeep here that's already here, but they said they're just finishing up dinner and they're going to head out. They're not camping, so we're just here visiting with them, and we're going to get camp set up here in a second and do some dinner. I'll show you around here real quick. Really good view off this way.
Randy's setting up over there. Got my Jeep right here. Rick's gonna set it right down there. Fire pit right over here. Real nice view right over there. Up through those trees. Lightning bolt campsite. One of my absolute favorite parts about camping is sitting around the fire and having some laughs, and these guys provided plenty of those.
Dang it, I want you to grab it too. Grab it.
All right, y'all, good morning. It's about, I think, 8 o'clock, and it rained super hard last night, which normally would be fine. I love sleeping in the rain in a tent, but I didn't stake down my awning last night because I didn't think it was going to rain. It wasn't on the radar and wasn't supposed to rain really, so didn't stake it down. And it starts raining, and then the wind picks up. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna lose my awning. So I had to get out, and it was pouring. It was a deluge of water coming down. I got my rain gear on, got out in the rain, 5:42 a.m., lightning everywhere, and staked down 5 stakes to get my awning to keep from blowing away. It's pretty awesome. Great way to wake up. But hey, that's just part of the adventure. It's always fun, always something. Came back up to the tent, went back to sleep. So now I'm gonna get up and get some breakfast going and see what the rest of the guys are doing.
right, guys, that does it for another episode of Overland Addict. I had an awesome time again, as usual, coming to Arkansas. Got to hang out with some great people. Hung out with Grant from Arkansas Off-Road. Definitely check his channel out if you haven't yet. I'll link to it somewhere around here, and you can get the link in the description also. Also had a great time hanging out with Randy from Natural State Overland, Rick, who's also a volunteer at Natural State Overland, as well as Jaston. Really great guys. We had a lot of fun last night in the rain here, huddled up under the awning, so just great time all around. If you haven't checked out Natural State Overland and you come to Arkansas, or you're thinking about coming to Arkansas and exploring and overlanding, highly recommend. Get on Facebook, search for Natural State Overland. It's a Facebook group run by Randy Putt, a group of just amazing people that put on 2 events a year. It's called the Rendezvous in the Ozarks in October, and the Bonfire Rendezvous in April, I believe, is when that one is. So yeah, check out Arkansas Off-Road, Natural State Overland, and we'll see you guys again next time.